Dad! Junior, what is it? Why are you rushing? Like, why are you rushing and why are you running? I was just chilling. I was just chilling watching some, TV, and I was just chilling on my couch. What do you want, Junior? Oh, I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. No, you didn't interrupt me at all, Junior. You didn't interrupt me at all. So, why are you in a rush? So, why are you in a rush coming to me? I'm busy. I know you're busy. Well, you're not as busy anymore. That you're technically retired. Oh, yeah, sure. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, just get to the chase. Okay. So I was in it. So the reason why I was rushing in and running over here is because I was just in a battle. Wait, you were in a battle? Wait. So you were in a battle with Barney. So I know we're gonna be talking about that, but like, what other battle were you in besides that? So the other battle I was in was with a Ouija. A Ouija? A Ouija cannot fight? What do you mean? He cannot fight. He didn't even fight against the zombies. So what do you make him think he can fight against the kooplings? Oh yeah, you sent me to go send the kooplings, remember? Oh yeah, I did send you to go do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just have bad memory. Oh no, it's not bad. Oh, you fell over. Oh, I know. I fell over. My bad. But guess what? Yeah, so I was battling the kooplings. Well, I sent the kooplings with me, and we were battling a Ouija. Obviously, I ran away because obviously I didn't want to die. Well, you're a loser for that. I know, Dad. I'm sorry. Now you're gonna have to live with that. You have to live with that. You didn't beat up a Ouija. I know, I'm sorry. But anyway, so I sent the kooplings with me. Obviously, Ouija defeated them. Obviously, they gave him one hard fight, but, it wasn't enough. Obviously, it wasn't enough, and they got him. They gave him a fight, but they didn't get him, unfortunately. But Ouija ended up fighting back, which obviously, for obviously him, he won. And obviously defended Rosalina. Wait, he defended Rosalina? What? That's why I'm so mad at you, because you could have stopped him right then and there. You could have captured her and bring her over to me. I know. Yeah, I know, Dad. I have no excuses. I should have just fought him, and I should have fought him and defeated him and took her with me. Maybe even kill him, because not kill, obviously hurt him, but so he doesn't have to be in the picture. He's already retired, so I don't know why he fought, because he's already retired from the plants and just overall. Exactly. Wait, was Mario with him? Tell me if Mario was with him. No. Mario wasn't with him, Dad. Oh, okay. I was just making sure because, obviously he, defeated me and got Prince's speech back, so I didn't want the same thing to happen here. So I'm kind of glad you didn't, fight back. Yeah, exactly, because I didn't want to lose and then be embarrassed, so that's kind of why I just ran away, because I didn't want to get defeated, especially after, the kooplings are. Can you address that to me? Why? Are they my brothers and sisters? I mean, they're not, obviously. They're not my kids. They're just offsprings, They're not. They're just offsprings. Yeah. They're just offsprings off me. And, they're from your mom. They're not my kids. So, because I never even doing that, I don't know. The whole situation is weird. Obviously, they're not my kids. So, hopefully that clears it up. Oh, okay. So, they're not my brothers and sisters. No, they're not your brothers and sisters. You're my only kid. Okay. I wouldn't remember if they were, but they're not. Oh, okay, so I am your only child? Of course you are. Oh, okay. I just want to make sure that, because I didn't want to, get myself confused. Yeah, I know. I didn't want to get you confused or the audience, so that's kind of glad. Yeah, I'm kind of glad for that, too. So since, they obviously, Ouija saved the day, he got, Rosalina, and they went back in the castle. Oh, they went back in the castle. Okay, that's good for them. So, do you think... So, here's a question I have. Will you, forever hate Mario, or, do you think they'll die down? I mean, I think now it's died down. I don't... I mean, he beat me fair and square. I don't think... Obviously, you're not going to see that on video until, whenever that is. But, in terms of, friends... I don't think we'll ever be, friends, but I think we'll always have that respect towards each other, and especially after he beat me and got her back. There's always going to be that respect, but obviously, yes, I want to marry Princess Peach, but I also realize that I want to cross the line and, keep, trying to get her, Yeah, I do think it, gets repetitive after a while. It does, yeah, exactly, son. It gets repetitive, and I don't like that feeling. And I want to be able to marry my own girl, besides your mom, but I don't want to marry anyone else, so... Yeah, I just want to, change my life around and not, go off the same thing. I respect that, Dad. I respect that. Thanks, son. But yeah, since I cleared that up for you as well, and whoever knows that answer with the kooplings, whoever knows, but that's my clear answer for you, because I don't even know myself. Exactly. My answer. Well, you fell down too. Well, I spun around. That's a difference. Oh yeah, true, true. But are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay, Dad. So the other conversation I want to talk to you about, since we need this conversation, we haven't really had a sit down conversation with each other. Oh yeah, true, yeah. Okay, so what was your conversation? So my conversation was, well, my first one is, how do, wait, actually, you asked the questions. You asked the questions. Oh, okay. So my first question is, how do you feel about the Barney situation? Like, I know that was a tough situation. I know it was like really awkward for you, especially after the bad night that we had with the game nights and stuff like that. After it turned bad after, because obviously Freddie got bad luck and everyone got it. So I want to know how you felt about that situation. I know it was a bit awkward for you because Chica obviously broke up with you after that moment. She was right by you, and then Barney was. How you feel about that? Like, because obviously it got intense. Because I didn't expect Barney to, lash out like that. Yeah, me too, Dad. I didn't expect it at all. That's why I had no words, because I didn't expect that from him. Because I always heard and always seen Barney as a nice guy, and then he lashed out like that. Obviously understandable. I took his girl. Obviously, I didn't mean to, because I didn't know it was his girl. Right. Yeah, so I didn't know it was his girl. So how would I know that? So that's why I felt bad, because then that's why I felt bad, and I kind of why the fight happened, why I'm kind of happy it happened, because it taught me a lesson. It taught me to look into things more before I do my thing, before I do them. And that's why that situation happened, because I didn't look ahead of time, and I didn't know that Barney and her got back together, and that she was dating Foxy as well. So it just made it a bit confusing. So next time, if I ever do that again, I'll be more smart about it, and I'll know beforehand. But since I went into blindly, and I had feelings for her, yeah, it just took over me. But it was a bit weird. Obviously, the fight was a bit weird for me, but at least I won one round. But I tried my best to fight back. Well, I always took my knowledge with you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I had to at least try to use your knowledge as best I could. I couldn't really hear a lot of things. I couldn't really hear you half the time because I was just so scared to fight him. Yeah, understandable. I mean, he had 2 fights previously, so he won't know how to fight. Exactly. That's why I was scared. So. But it was a bit awkward. But I'm, all respects to Barney. He put up a fight and he got me a fight. And props to him for winning 2 rounds, and I won 1. I had to try to win 1 at least, and not to embarrass myself. But yeah, props to him. Obviously, it's all respect at the end of the day. I always will love Barney, and he's such a great guy, and I'm glad he did it for his girl. I'm glad he did it for his girl. I'm happy for them that they're married now. Yeah, me too. Congrats to Barney and Chica. Congrats to them. But I'm glad you guys, share respect towards each other, and yeah, that's over now, so you don't have to deal with it anymore. Exactly, yeah, I'm glad, because I didn't want to end on bad blood, especially after that fight, and especially after how that situation happened. I didn't want to end on bad blood, It had to end in a respectful handshake. Exactly, son. So my next conversation, so I'm kind of glad that you looked at it. Yeah, me too. But I'm happy. I'm happy they're happy, and that's all I care about. And now I'm, moving on. It was a big learning lesson, and I know that now. Exactly, son. So my next thing I want to talk to you about. How do you feel about the Chica thing? I know it's the same question technically, but I want to ask you, personally, how you felt about it. I mean, I mean, the whole situation was well, with Chica thing, however, I obviously really liked her. I thought she was really pretty and cute, and I feel she did her job really well as a nurse. Unfortunately, she left, but I can understand why, because obviously you want to take care of all the finances and stuff like that, getting injured all the time. So, well, when we were there, not all the time, but I understand on her point of view. But I don't know. I just thought she was very pretty. I had feelings for her. I had feelings for her of how she did her job, and just overall of how sweet of a person that she is. And I'm really happy that I always try. I tried to give my shot, and obviously it didn't work out, for that long. I'm kind of happy it did, because we want to work out in the long run anyway. Exactly, son. You want to work out anyway. Exactly. Especially after, if you did not know that she was dating Fox and Barney previously, yeah, it wasn't the last one anyway. But if you did know, yeah, it wouldn't work both ways. It wouldn't work both ways either. Exactly, Dad. So that's why I'm kind of happy we didn't work out, and why I'm kind of happy that I just told you, don't rush into things. Take your time. Don't rush into things, or you get results like that, and you don't don't rush in things like that, and don't get your feelings mixed involved, or it's just gonna be like that. So take your time, never rush, and I'm glad I know that now. Exactly. So probably the final topic, I don't know. Well, it depends how long this goes. So it's obviously because I don't want this to be too long, because it's just us talking. Exactly. So the final one, if I can think of more, but this is the final one. So how you feel about the school situation? Obviously we still have season 2. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that maybe in our character. I don't know, but how you feel about the school thing? Obviously, I was the president and you were the co-president. So, well, the assistant. I don't know. You were technically both. Exactly. Well, I liked the school. I think it was cool. I think it was fun. It was a fun experience for me. And it was a fun experience for us both because we never done that before. We never did that before. The other thing that we did was fight plans. So I didn't really know going into it about how that was going to be like. But I think we did a pretty good job. Obviously, it was hard at times, trying to discipline, the plans to keep them, behaving. And then keep them behaving, make sure they don't cheat in classes. The only one cheated was, Mamisham. Yeah, curse her. But yeah, obviously, besides that, but keeping everyone in check was obviously hard, really hard, because especially this was our first time doing it, so it was really hard to keep track of everything that happens in the school. But I think besides that, and besides school, getting bombed, by the zombies, obviously we know I was Dr. Zomboss or around those lines. So, yeah, besides that, I think we handled it really well. Yeah, I know it was a bit hard, obviously, because that's why we slept after end of every class, because we were just so tired and how exhausting it was. But I'm glad we have one more, and I'm glad we have one more of the school, and then we don't have to do it anymore. Then we can officially retire. Well, not you, because obviously I'm self-teaching. Yeah, I don't want people to get confused, because I didn't go to school. My dad has always self-taught me. He's always self-taught me, so he's technically homeschooled me all my life. So that's why I'm not in school with him. It would just be weird if I was. Exactly. That's why you had the assistant president role, the second president role of the school. Exactly. And I'm kind of glad I was. I was gonna be too young in a way to if I was an actual school president. I wouldn't know how I would even do that. Exactly. Well, I'm kind of happy that we had these conversations, because we needed it. It was long running. It's not just a part 2 to the other video, but it's also just it's cool that we got to talk about all these things, and you got to express how your feelings were. If you have more to talk about them, then go freely about it. No, I'm fine. These were only the 2 big things I was involved in. Other than that, whatever happened with Chica and Barney and that situation, that was the only thing I was truly involved with. Obviously, I was hurt at the time. Obviously, I was hurt, and still am a little hurt, but it's more of an understanding now, and it's more of a learning lesson for me. But obviously, I'm never gonna keep being around the bush on it. Obviously, I was hurt. Obviously, it was my first relationship ever. It was my first love, but I knew it was gonna work on the long run. But anyway, let's stop talking about that. But yeah, I don't know. But I think we did pretty good at answering all you answering the questions. I'm kind of glad you did, because I would have been rushed. But these are the only big situations I have been in. Besides that, and so plus the school series was our first involvement in something like that. So, but yeah, it was all these things were big learning lessons for us. Not just me, but you too. Yeah, especially the hot dog stand too. That was really fun. It was really cool to eat hot dogs. Not especially after I got made fun of. I know it's not your fault, obviously. At that time, you were gonna be a laughing stock. True. But yeah, so since we had these conversations, and since it was good for us to talk, you want to go over there when I talk to the camera about the school series? Oh yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, sure, Dad. I'll go right here. Okay, thanks, son. Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this video was a little bit longer. The reason why it was a little bit longer, because obviously by you guys what saw by this video, it was a little bit different, because I wanted to do a video where it's not just a part 2 to the last episode, the last video of the Mario series, but I also made a Mario series playlist. So since I can't do the FNAF series right now, since I wanted to see on that, because I have 2 other videos I want to do for that, I can't do it right now. So for now, guys, I'm going to do Mario videos. I don't know how many Mario videos I'm going to make. I don't want to beat around the bush on it, or make too many of it. But since this is a Mario series, it's not going to be a full-on Mario series. I don't want you guys getting that confused. It's only going to be ones that I feel that someone hasn't done yet, or if I personally feel comfortable doing it and keeping the video up, and that's why I'm like happy my other video is doing so well right now, and I hope this one does as well, because I was nervous because that was my first character episode in like a while, in like months since the Chica and Freddy video. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy. Yes, guys, I know that we haven't done the school series. I feel bad. That's why I'm using Bowser Jr. in this as well, and why I'm happy they're talking about all these scenes and stuff like that. So I hope I did my best. I hope I talked about everything that with these two. But yeah, and that's why I'm happy too that we added the Fine Stray characters as well into this school series, because it helps set up and help build up, and it just shows you all these series are connected in a lot of ways. But yeah, guys, so we will do the school series. I know, guys, I feel bad. That's like the only series that besides the movie, but that's like the only series that we have hold up right now that we can't do, and that we just left all abandonedly just for we're friends. So we will bring that series back when me and him are able to hang out. We will be doing that series because I think we need it in that series, because we left it high and dry, and I still have some ideas. I forgot about some ideas, but I still have some ideas for it. I want to end the school series off on the right way, because we couldn't end season 1 on the right way, so we couldn't end it the way we want it. So I want to end season 2 the way I want it. The way we want it, and end it the right way. But obviously, enjoy this video, guys. Obviously, because my phone was hurting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I addressed all the big things that Bowser and Jr. were involved in. And I hope you tune in with this continuation of part 2 to the kooplings and the Luigi video. Hope you guys enjoy, and this has been Bowser. Peace.